Hello everyone, Meteorologist Freddy Vella here with your Freddy's Weekend Watch right here on KXAN Plus and KXAN.com. I'm so excited that you could join us once again for Freddy's Weekend Watch. All right, I know that you want to get into all the nitty-gritty of what's happening over the weekend, but first we got to talk about what's happening with weather, because obviously it's going to be a hot one out there. Take a look at your temperatures. 106 degrees for Saturday, 106 degrees for Sunday. Sunny and hot expected on both days. And you're probably wondering, okay, well, what's going on? Number one is that the hottest day of the year that we're looking at? And that's a big old yes. And the hottest temperature that we've gotten this year so far is 104, and it looks like we're going to smash that by 2 degrees, head up to 106 as we get into Saturday and Sunday. No chances of rainfall here. Take a look. This is one of the main reasons why. I'm going to play this out through at least the weekend, because what we have is we have a front that's going to start making its way in. This front, not doing anything. Don't worry about it as far as temperatures or rain. It's not going to do any of that for us. But what it will do is start to spike up the temperatures ahead of the front starting to make its way on in. You can see that as it starts to push through, it'll make its way through Central Texas, but again, not do anything here. But we'll see the temperature starting to rise just ahead of it. All it's doing is just feeding in more hot air for us right now. Other than that, that's pretty much it. You may get a spot shower or two, but again, I don't expect anything to really build out of that front coming through. Take a look at your muggy meter. This is what we're looking at. As the front comes in, you notice that we drop just a tad. That's really the only thing it's going to do, is it's going to drive in drier air and take us down from almost oppressive down to that very humid to humid category, and pretty much stay with us through Friday into Saturday into Sunday and into Monday. You can see the biggest drop is about right here on Sunday heading into Monday after 3 p.m. You may get a little bit of a drop in the humidity, but that's pretty much it. Again, I don't expect to see anything in terms of rainfall with this. I don't expect to see anything in terms of cooler weather coming in either. In fact, as we take a look at your heat index forecast, the feels like temperature is still going to be up there, because remember, it won't take very much. With our temperatures already at a high point, yes, we're only seeing like a 1 degree difference from what it will actually be to what it becomes. But yeah, it's still going to feel very hot out there. You get a little bit of a drop here on Saturday into Sunday. Again, that's that dip that we saw in that relative humidity. But other than that, it's still expected to be pretty hot out there. This high pressure system has been the biggest culprit of what we've been seeing, as it continues to just sit on top of us and unfortunately feed in just nothing but warm, hot air within our area. It also gives us that oppressive feeling that we've been feeling overall. So again, I don't expect to see very much in terms of any type of rainfall. We do have heat advisories that are going to be in effect all the way through Sunday because of all the heat that we're dealing with. All right, so that's what's going on weather-wise. If you're curious on what to do over the weekend, well, we got you covered right now on Freddy's Weekend Watch. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me for Freddy's Weekend Watch. Meteorologist Freddy Vella. Let's take a look at a few of the different events that are happening across Austin that they would love to have you join us for. As you can tell, this is come from away. We're looking at that play at the Topher at Zach Theater. It runs through September 27th. It's based on a true story about a plane that was expected to arrive in the U.S. and had to be diverted to Newfoundland, and they had to land there because it was during 9/11, the 9/11 attacks. So the whole story revolves around a small little town in Newfoundland that had to, you know, deal with some unexpected guests, arrivals there. It was thousands of people within this small, tiny town in this small, tiny airport, and they were having to essentially deal with all these people coming through. So it's based on the true story. Special themed nights are going to happen: Pride Night, Opening Night, Champagne Night, and a lot of other stuff. So really cool to check out. And of course, they're inviting you out. Tickets are still on sale as it runs through September 27th. This one's really cool too. This is in the town of Pflugerville. Hello to everyone there. Rock the Block. This is on Friday, August the 21st in the downtown area. Ted Zepp is going to be performing. They're actually known for their classic and hard rock music. And then all the different venues are going to be open within that one area. I've been to this one spot. Really cool. Three-Legged Goat, I believe, is in that area too. Just one of the bars that are in that one spot. It's absolutely free for everyone to attend. They're going to have pop-up venues there as well. Parking is a little tricky, so they encourage you to go to their website or go to our website, KXAN.com. I have a link on there where you can go to their website. You can find out a little bit more about where to park, just because it's a little harder to kind of figure out. But it's absolutely free. They want everyone to come out, rock the block. It's the second to last one that they're going to have for the year. And then the very last one that I want to talk about, PBR Gambler Days. That's in the downtown area at Moody Center. Runs Friday, August 21st through Sunday, August 23rd. It's so cool. I was able to interview someone about it last year. It's all bull riding, and it's all types of bull riding. There's different cities across the U.S. You have their own professional bull riding team, and they're actually all coming in. And at the very end of the day, it's going to be against our very own PBR gamblers. So Dustin Lynch is expected to perform. Nelly is going to perform. Chief Meteorologist Nick Bannon is a huge fan of Nelly, by the way. Just kind of wanted to embarrass him on that. Tejano Queen Forever, which is a cover band that does Selena music. They're also going to be performing as well. But it's going to happen all weekend long at the Moody Center. Tickets are still on sale, and there's a lot of fun to be had there. Of course, if you want more information on any of these events, we encourage you to go to KXAN.com. That's it for part one. Stick around. We'll have part two coming up in just a moment. Hello everyone, Meteorologist Freddy Vella here with Freddy's Weekend Watch, Part 2. In case you're curious on some stuff that you might want to do across Central Texas, I got you covered right here. Let's take a look at the very first event that I want to cover. This is ColossalCon Texas out in Round Rock. You know me, I'm a huge fan of anime and anything nerdy. I love going to Comic-Cons. I was just at one in Temple, I believe, a couple of weeks ago. I went to another one about 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to another one in New York Comic-Con. But I think I may have to swing by this one. This is in Round Rock at the Kalahari Resort and Conventions. This runs Friday, August 21st through Sunday, August 23rd. They're going to have voice actors, musical guests, and vendors. They'll also have cosplay contests and panels. And don't forget, there's also a water park there as well. So they encourage you to come out, kind of enjoy not only the event, they're going to have a voice actor from Overlord that's going to be there, a couple of actors from My Hero Academia, and so much more. So head on down, check it out. That's ColossalCon at Round Rock. All right, here's the second one. This is Summer Sundays Mini Mart. This runs Sunday, August the 23rd from about 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's so cool. Don't you just love going to someone's house and seeing some of the eclectic art and saying, man, I would love to have something that I didn't buy from a big box store? Well, this is a place you're going to want to go to, because most of the people that are going to be there, actually all the people that are going to be there, or the vendors that are going to be selling some of the art, are part of the Austin Creative Reuse. So they're encouraging you to come out. It's going to be a huge area, mini market, where all those vendors are going to be at. And they're actually inviting Mayor Pro Tem Jose Chito Vella, who's going to be giving not only a speech at the very beginning, but then meeting with all his constituents there as well. So if you want more information on Summer Sundays Mini Market, make sure you head on over to KXAN.com. Look up Freddy's Weekend Watch. But I got one more for you before I let you go. This is the Austin Pride Festival and Parade. Now, I talked about this last year, but what they do is they actually have the festival grounds in one area in East Austin, and then they have the parade that's going to start off at the Capitol. So let's talk about first when this is. This is on Saturday, August the 22nd. The festival will begin at 11 a.m. at the Fiesta Gardens. That's right along Lady Bird Lake, and that's in the east side of town. The parade is actually going to begin at 8 p.m. at the Capitol, and it's going to start at the Capitol and then make its way down through Congress and then end near the bridge. So everyone is invited to attend the festival and the parade. The parade itself is actually free if you want to go ahead and line up on the sides. And then they're going to have special performances all day long at the festival, so that way you can head on out there and you can check it out too. But I mean, they do this every year. Every year it gets bigger and bigger, and that's going to be no difference from what we're seeing this year. All right, that's it for Freddy's Weekend Watch. Thank you so much for joining me. KXAN.com is a place you want to go for all the links. If you're watching on CW Austin, keep it here. We'll be right back with more weather and traffic. If you're watching on KXAN Plus, stick around. We'll have another look at what else to expect along the way.